When someone borrows money, they're expected to pay it back. Why not you?
I was given 348,000 by the bank. Over 6 years I paid them 130,000, and I worked for the HSE, and as the HSE cut my hours back, I couldn't afford to pay my mortgage, and when I stopped paying in July 2013, I tried to renegotiate that contract with the bank that I'm dealing with, and they weren't willing to cooperate or agree or sit down and make a deal with me. They were insisting on voluntary sale when hope is always there and things can improve.
People say that banks are negotiating and doing deals. You say otherwise.
The banks are the most uncooperative. We're dealing with distressed mortgage holders every single day. Huge levels of depression and emotional pain. Letters come in door constant, being targeted by phone calls. One couple that we're dealing with, 19 phone calls in one day, putting them under pressure with their mortgage to just pay up basically or send their family home.
When you borrow money, you're expected to pay it back.
You're given a facility by the banks. You're also given your terms and conditions as we see it, and your mortgage deed are just a contract. By law, a contract cannot be enforced, so we're challenging the actual contracts that the bank have given to people. Things like power of attorney signed away in those, and for me specifically, I felt that I was deceived by the bank and that I was no longer willing to be deceived. So I decided I'd stand up, take my chances, and by their law, come into their court and fight my own case.
Have you been in court now? What's your situation?
I haven't been in court yet. They threatened me to bring me to court, and I haven't heard anything for 9 months. So I'm waiting patiently to see where it's going. I write a lot of letters, so maybe some of the letters and the questions that I've asked in the court that have remained unanswered by my bank, they haven't come back to me on many, and complaints that I made to their departments, the same thing, they haven't answered any of the questions or the complaints that I made.
And what kind of an impact is this having on your life?
It's with the people that I'm dealing with every day, it's kind of empowered me, because at first I was very low on myself and hurt by the whole scenario and the thought of losing my family home. But then as I kind of learned the law and got stronger, I decided I was going to fight back, and that's what we're trying to encourage people on the whole to do, to fight back and to, try and deal with the bank if they can. The big problem for us in the courts is that we don't know who's in the court until we come to the courts on a given day.
Today we have 93 people before the courts. The banks want those houses.
Yeah. Maybe a few would be the same, but very few. The lists are there for all to see. In Munster alone, in just January, there was 676 repossession cases in the courts around Munster. So we've reached epidemic levels here, and we're trying to, people are classing distressed mortgage holders constantly as victims when 190 people borrowed 62 billion in a boom. So we're trying to empower people to come out, ask us questions, ask us where they stand, and we'd help them with the banks and the courts and to fight back.
So, your name is Brian McCarthy.
Brian McCarthy, where are you from?
Kilarney, County Kerry.
You owe almost €750,000. Why aren't you repaying it?
I actually choose not to. I've actually chosen not to. My argument is with the bank. What they've done, how they got bailed out, and how they're now serving people out. So I'm making my own personal my argument.
You borrowed money, you surely have to repay it.
Well, I mean, we haven't got time to go into securitisation, the fact they insured it, the fact that probably should have got the money in the first place anyway, subprime lender. And let's face it, the banks just threw money out there. We know they did. People that come down to see us should never ever have got that level of money. So that's my stand.
You owe $750,000, you're facing eviction. How do you feel inside?
Fantastic. I'm having the time of my life. I really am. I've actually enjoyed my life. I mean, the group that we run, the hub, helps untold amount of people. 10 a day we get down there. I'm helping them. I'm enjoying the help that we give them.
Okay, but yourself, you borrowed money. Why aren't you repaying it?
But I keep inviting my bank back into the courtroom, and they keep refusing. So that must tell you something.
What does it tell us?
They don't want to be in the courtroom with me. So, but the only correspondence I got from them last year was, we'll see you in the courtroom when we feel like it, and at what venue we choose.
How bad a situation is it out there today? How many people are facing eviction?
It's absolutely horrendous. There's 93 families up for eviction here this morning. You'll be lucky if 2 or 3 turn up. The rest of them, by default, will lose the house. Our group is actually out there trying to promote, come to the court. Come to the court, you will save.
PIPs tell us that banks are doing deals.
They are, but very, very few of them are. You know? It's not really in their interest to do a deal. It's the mortgage is insured, so they'll get paid regardless.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. Here we are in Cork, outside the Registrars' court. We understand that they actually changed the registrar this morning to a different registrar that's normally here. No possession orders were given, I understand, and the registrar was really behaving himself. He gave out lots of 6 months adjournments and kept asking the bank to engage with their clients and come to a deal. So a good day by all. At least 60 people turned up today to support this action. Fantastic day out in Cork.